So what happens when you have an accident on set and your film equipment breaks? How are you going to continue filming? How are you going to fix the equipment? And how are you going to pay for all of it? Well, that actually happened to me on set, and well, here's what I learned about that entire experience. Hi there, my name is Kern. I'm the writer, director, and co-producer of the film Living the Dream. And we actually had an accident on set that resulted in our sound equipment breaking. And first thing I want to say is no one got injured, which was amazing, because ensuring that everyone is safe on set should be your #1 priority, no matter what type of film you're on, whether it be a short film or a big Hollywood blockbuster. However, it was still stressful because we had sound equipment we couldn't use and we still had 2 days left of filming. So we had our soundie, David from David's Bizarre Audio, which shout out to him. If you need a soundie for your own project, reach out to him because he's great. I've worked with him for the last 10 years. I have added a link in the description below. David went and found some additional sound equipment that he could borrow to shoot the rest of the film. So that helped solve one of our issues, but the other issue is his sound equipment was still broken. So he found a place where he could fix it, but it still led to the issue of who's going to pay for it. And that is where insurance comes into play, because I actually had insurance with Marsh, which, by the way, we're not sponsored by Marsh, but we went with them for our insurance needs because they covered what we needed when it came to the production. And so we were able to submit a claim, and then we got David's sound equipment repaired. And it all worked out happily, and we were able to complete filming. But this raises an interesting point. When it comes to your short film or your independent film, you need to ensure that you have insurance, because I think a lot of filmmakers don't really think about insurance when it comes to production. And so I'm just going to walk through a couple of quick tips when you're looking to get some insurance for your film. The first tip is do your research on the different insurance companies to see what they offer and the prices they have. The second tip is to read the product disclosure statement, or the PDS, because that outlines everything you need to know about your cover. And the third tip I have is understand what the claim process is, because if you have an accident, you already know exactly what information you need in order to lodge your claim successfully. I hope you don't have an accident on set, but things happen, so ensure that you are covered. I've hoped you learned something. Feel free to add comments below if you have any questions or queries. And if you want to follow me on this journey about following my dreams of creating a feature film, feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you all.